more people gathering around the table or around the kitchen counter like we are. Are you up on your food safety skills? Registered dietitian Michelle J. Lynn is going to quiz us to see, how safe we are in food preparation.
Did you cheat?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not.
I did not cheat either. Hello, Michelle.
Hello, Tim.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
This is very exciting to your game show.
Yes, it is. So, holiday food safety, a very important topic, not a very fun topic, so we're making it a little fun. We're going to play a little game. I'm going to test your holiday food safety knowledge with true or false questions.
True or false with these paddles.
You made these paddles. These are the cutest things. We
Yes.
could use them afterwards. I'm just thinking of it.
Depending on how you answer?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started here. So, true or false, you should wash your meat before cooking it to remove the bacteria.
I'm going to go,
I'm going to go false.
Okay, the answer is false.
It is, okay, because I thought that was like an obvious question where I just thought, okay, why false?
Okay, so now you don't have to wash your meat as long as it's cooked to the proper internal cooking temperature. However, different cultures actually wash their meat. My mom used to do it before I became a registered dietitian, and I told her that she didn't have to. But then in some cultures, like in Caribbean cultures, they actually wash their meat as part of the preparation. And I say that's fine to do as long as you do it in a food safe way. So here I have meat and it's in a bowl, and they often use an acidic solution like vinegar here or lemon juice to go on top of the meat, and then they work their hands into the meat, and then after that you remove the meat and then you wash the bowl. Then that's totally safe and fine to do. The interesting thing is that when you add the lemon juice and the vinegar is you actually add flavor to it, and it actually cooks it a little bit chemically, which is a really interesting thing. So
okay, but you don't need to run it under the tap or anything like that.
No,
and probably you shouldn't, because there is good bacteria on food, right?
Yes. Well, in the case of raw meat, we want to make sure that we keep it away from other foods and that we wash all our surfaces.
Chicken.
Chicken, I would say any kind of raw protein. So yes.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Stuffing. You should cook your stuffing in the turkey to get the best flavor. True or false?
Oh, this is a tough one.
False. Okay, the answer is false.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, so
I've got two and you've got one. I'm winning.
okay, so stuffing should actually be cooked outside, because when it's in the turkey, it doesn't get to its safe internal cooking temperature. But if you really want the juices to come from the turkey, is you can take them from the pan once it's done. And here I have some turkey juices here, and you can just pour it on top after, once you've cooked it in on the stovetop, and that way you get the flavors from the turkey, but you're not worried about, safe cooking temperature. The temperature safe for this is 74 Celsius, 165 Fahrenheit, and that's the food safe temperature for stuffing. So
stuffing is a tough one, because people are very opinionated about stuffing because where it is cooked. A lot of people like it in the turkey. A lot of people don't like it in the turkey. What are you putting in your stuffing?
And they'll actually ask you, did you make this in the turkey?
Right? Because people feel it doesn't taste the same if it's not done in the turkey. But that's a nice little hack that you can do to avoid any contamination.
Absolutely. So again, now my next question is, the temperature and time that you read on recipe books and cooking blogs is the right temperature to cook your food.
Oh, this seems like
a trick question.
I know, totally. They all kind of do. I would say.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So the answer is actually false. And the reason why it is because when you are reading a blog or recipe book, it's actually based on what the recipe developer came up with, based on their appliances, their equipment to come up with. Exactly, yes. There's so many factors. That's a really good point too, Annette. And so there actually is the safe food temperatures that Health Canada has. The website is canada.ca/food safety. It has all the internal cooking times that are appropriate for different meats and proteins. What you want to do too is you can use a meat thermometer and put it inside your protein in the inside of it to check the temperature, and that's how you know. Another thing too is your fridge should always be at 4 degrees Celsius or lower. As you can see right now, it's not 4 degrees Celsius. That's also how you know too that you are keeping your food at a safe temperature in your refrigerator.
Oh, that's a good one, because I never think of it's just like it's cold in the fridge, but maybe it's not cold enough, or maybe it's too cold.
Yeah, but do you want to be taking stuff right out of the fridge and into the oven, or do you want it room temperature?
So, it's It should never be on the tabletop or out there for more than 2 hours. Ideally, it should go straight into the oven if you can.
1 minute left, so last one.
Okay,
I
fruitcake.
think we're tied, aren't we?
We are.
Okay,
This is the
fruitcake lasts
tiebreaker.
forever. True or false?
Oh, fruitcake lasts forever.
Yes, the answer is false.
We're tied.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay for us.
Up to 4 weeks out like this, up to 3 months in the fridge, and up to 6 months in the freezer. Now, some people think it lasts forever because they like to coat it in rum and other things, and it makes it last longer. But ideally, it's your last year's fruitcake is not to be eaten this year. Eat it within a certain period of time. Yes.
Are
Good to know.
you allowed to throw out Aunt Diane's fruitcake when she brings it over for
Have an
Christmas?
Aunt Diane. and Betty.
Aunt Betty.
Or do you take a bite and say, very good,
Yes,
I love it.
Yes,
I love it. Yes.
You can, because I'm not a big fruitcake fan. This was fun. Thank you for that. And
And what
educational.
are these treats for? Are they just for like the winners?
We're both
Yeah, you're
winners.
both winners.
Thank you.
More Morning Live coming up.
Brownies.
Thanks, Michelle.
That's awesome.
Brownie.
Actually, another thing too is leaving food out on the